with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. It makes sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I do hope you're having a wonderful day today. Hello Shadow, hello Mom Divine. It's good to see you both. We're going to be hopping on into some more Project Ozone 3 today. I did some cleanup between yesterday's stream and this one, and it is time to finally get working on some bigger stuff. So, we had this quest sitting here for a while, and I didn't want to have to grind through it because it was taking a long time. Ooh, roast chicken and fries. Sounds good. I haven't had roast chicken in a while. We used to have a place in Canada called Swiss Chalet that always did really good chicken, and we had that all the time. But here in the States, there's no Swiss Chalet. We don't know the equivalent. So I've completed the alpha section, and I'll show you exactly what I did with the growth crystal. It is sitting right here in the middle of our coal farm, which is connected to all these endo flames, which is making our mana source. And I'm going to be putting the portal to the Alfheim right here. I think it fits nicely in that spot. And we can have 2 of these mana pools be used for the Alfheim portal thing. So I've completed that. Completed everything in here, so I can claim this one, claim this one, and claim this one, and then say I have 100%ed the alpha quests. I also did the hearts. Now it says I have 8 because I made one of these heart amulets, and that uses 1 of each. So I've actually got 2 heart amulets sitting in here. Where are they? Right here, heart amulets, and unfortunately they do not stack. I was thinking that I could take the 4 heart canister things that are sitting all over the place and have them combined into heart amulets and then stack those 10 times over, but apparently not, so just 1 single heart amulet for that. But that's fine. Then we move on to beta. I've done some work with the mob grinding stuff and the mob masher, just because I wanted to clean up that area. We'll go into Woot as well. We'll do some stuff with Woot. I'm sure we'll do maybe a wither farm or maybe an ender dragon farm. I'm not sure what I can farm with that. Then we've also got the controller slave that I made and all these Yabba barrel pieces just to complete some of these quests that we weren't really needing to complete, but might as well have done. So we're just gonna keep claiming all of this. Now there is also an infinite capacity barrel. I may use that for something. I haven't used it for anything before. It'd probably be a good idea. Also did the reconstructed materials, Redstonia, Palace, Diamantine, Void, Emeraldic, and Honori. I have not done the empowered versions of them yet, but I will. And then also we have the Danknull to complete. Then I've 100%ed Gamma, because the Embers stuff was all pretty cheap, and all had EMC values, so it was easy to make everything. Hello Toby, and hello Grio, how are you both doing? So all of these I can claim and get them done. Just like this. So this was all kind of cleanup stuff, because I had most of it done with Embers, or at least it was all down there, and it reset me, and when it did reset me, I didn't feel like going through Embers again. But now that I have access to EMC stuff, it wasn't that big a deal. I just went through it easy peasy, and moved on. Then Delta, we've got all these seeds. I didn't want to go crazy with the seeds. I think we may make that a separate thing. I'm not sure. Epsilon, I finished all the Magneticraft stuff, just because, again, very basic thing to make. All of it has EMC values, not a big deal. I just wanted to get some of these done that we weren't actually working on, that we weren't actually going to be investing too much time into, at least for right now, so that we have them ready to go when we might need them later. Basically putting a bunch of things into the transmutation table so it's ready to go. Hello HDD Noob, good to see you. No, that's right. It probably didn't notify people. Or the people that didn't get notified are probably watching someone else. That's just how it goes. And then I haven't done anything in Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda. I completed the Ram trophy, and just so you don't think I'm lying, we've got the Ram, and I've got the Ram head right there. So the Ram is completely done. Keep him in my inventory for right now. But that is all but one for completing the Wand of Animation. That's actually why I'm working on Botania, so that we can get through some more EMC, we can make some Terra Steel, and get that all done as well. Chat has 21 participants. That is due to people having the video muted, people having the stream paused, but still being on the page. Unfortunately, Twitch will only count a viewer if you have the audio turned on, and if you have the video playing. Someone could still be here, just not here. That's why when you lurk, I really recommend that you just mute the tab using Chrome or using whichever browser you are. You right click on the tab and then you hit mute tab, because then that mutes it on your end, but you still count as a viewer because the audio is still passing over to your account. It sounds a little confusing, but it's the best way to do it. Your sound effect is in! Exclamation point Grio should do it. I haven't added your custom one yet, because I wasn't sure if you wanted it. You seemed a little bit unsure about it yourself, so I wanted to give you some more time to think about it if you weren't too interested. The first one is fine? Okay. Then Row, I completed some of the applied energistics stuff, just some basics. Now waiting for me to tell you something stupid? What? What do you expect me to tell you? Oh, and I finished making the infinity capacitor because I realized the creation of these overloaded items are actually really, really basic. So I'm going to grab all my rack. I'm going to throw it on in to here. So we can have a constant rack count, which is 773 rack at the moment. So now, I think the best idea is to go into some more Botania stuff. So we can make Elementium, we can make Terra Steel, we can make Mana Steel, and we can have seeds for all of those. Which does remind me. No, I don't have iron in there. I'm gonna make 4 pieces of iron. Throw them on into here. Why is that facing the wrong way? Or at least shooting the wrong way. It's facing the right way. For some reason, one of the beams just went, fuck it, I'm out! Weird. But alright. Hello, Canada Dan, how are you doing? So now this will allow me to make the Mana Steel Seed, which is right here. There it is. So it's a tier 3 seed. Got it. But I will have to teach you how to be villains. We are number 1. So there's another seed complete. Means I can go back over to Gamma Delta in Delta. There we go. For some reason I thought there were 2 songs playing at the moment. So we grab some dirt, grab another hoe. gotta add to this farm. Oh, I forgot the crop sticks. But while I'm here, I might as well plug up that hole. Missed the last few streams, you've been very busy with work. Made a lot of progress on this pack. No problem at all. And yes, I absolutely have. I wanted to make sure that we got a lot done and we can get through this. Not as fast as possible. I do still want to enjoy the progression of this pack, but with quick pace. Because I want to make sure that we get this done so people can enjoy the pack themselves. Alright. So this can then be converted into some mana steel, just like that. But I could also just make it an EMC. So I'm making the seeds for it. I don't need to make the seeds for it, but it's better to have this just in case we don't want to do an EMC route for it. Happy early Xmas, we're going to donate if your PayPal wasn't declined. Oh. Sorry about that, HDD noob. How is the tree not down yet? It is sturdy. But I still have 115 to add from Nate, so it may not be sturdy for long. It's much sturdier than its little dinky stand would make me believe. This should be sending mana over, should it not?
So how did they taste?
I don't want to know what they taste like. Can I make this banner spreader point in the right direction? Oh, it is pointing in the right direction. Wait, so if it's pointing in the right direction, it's using all its mana. Does this... Do you want me to go here instead? Why isn't it? I'm so confused. Is it not doing it because these are full and it doesn't need to send it? Does it know this? I doubt that it knows this. I feel like if anything, it's just being really stupid. So I'm gonna do this instead. Put it a little bit higher. There we go. Canada Dan coming in with those 500 biddies, starting off the week strong. Thank you very, very much for those biddies. I would add your balls to the tree right now, but I'm still waiting on a bunch of them because my order has taken so damn long to arrive. So as soon as I get them in, I will make sure to add you to the tree. For right now, I'm going to add you to my notes so that I make sure I keep everyone's balls in line. I just realized that part of this text that was written on my remaining balls was the me hitting the microphone by accident and it typing for me. So we've got Canada, Dan. Get rid of that. And 5 balls. Perfect. Thank you very, very much for that. Okay, so now you can see how this farm is supposed to work, which basically means the crops will grow, then they'll get harvested. The crops that grow and then are harvested are put into our drawer. The coal essence is collected over here. It's put into this section. This makes the coal essence into coal, into alchemical coal, into Mobius fuel, and finally into Aeternalis fuel, and the Aeternalis fuel is used in the Endo Flames. Is that a little overkill? Will the Endo Flames even be able to use fuel from the Aeternalis fuel? Is it a complete waste? Probably. But am I gonna do it anyways? You're damn right I am. So this is just the way that I have the system set up. Now the problem with this is it's probably going to drain my mana quite rapidly. So what I might want to do... Damani coming in with that one biddy. Thank you very much for the biddy. What I might want to do is put the drum one higher. And another biddy. Thank you very much. So if I put the drum here, it still harvests. But then I can put this over here. And I can have that be filtered. And I can make it so that's only active when I want it to be. Yes, thank you for another biddy, Damani. And another one. How do I want this to work? And another one. If you donate in higher increments, you could get yourself a ball up on the tree. And another one. I want it to register when these mana pools are full. It stops the timer. It's gonna be an ugly setup. You have all day you on YouTube. What do you mean? Are you asking me if I'm on YouTube? Yes. Yes, I am. Think of it another biddy. I guess I could set up a timer system for this. Oh, I'm not supposed to be on your YouTube channel. I have not given you permission for that. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Do I like nerds? Well, I am a nerd and I like people of the same kind, so yes. Well, that comparator would be a full signal. Gonna go pack your mystery Santa gift? Alright, HDD noob, no problem. Let's go. Okay. So the block of redstone with some extra redstone. The sweets? Yes. Yes, I do like them as well. They're good. They're good candies. How are you, by the way, John? Okay, so that should make it so only when it's full does it emit a redstone signal. That is full, right? Yeah. Which means that pauses this from working. But let's say I take some diamonds. Go with
Yes, Master. I don't want to.
16 diamonds and we throw that in there. Yes, okay, perfect. So that drops the signal strength. That will turn on the clock again. And when the clock is turned on, we get more harvests. Hello, Lilin. How are you doing today? Good, glad to hear it. Doing very good as well.
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. You want to see your ball? Your ball is right here. I took a good picture of it on Twitter and posted it yesterday. It's like a more of a top-down view, so you get a better look at it. But yeah, it's got the Santa belt, and your name is written on the top half of it. Crisp fish fingers and Brussels sprouts for dinner. Not the most nutrient of dinners. That's fine. Yeah, so you've got your typo ball right here, and then right next to it you've got your other big ball here. Wanted to make sure they were close together. Take a big old bite out of yours. No. This is gonna refill. Should be going up. I mean, it's getting enough mana poured into it. There we go. Yep, okay. It is refilling, just doing it very slowly. When it does that, it will pause our system. I don't really understand what's going on with this. You're sending that the wrong way. I guess I could have an Endoflame that's specifically connected to the Pulse Mana Spreader. So two of these Endoflames don't really interact with the farm at all, they just interact with the spreader. Might not be a bad idea, but I'm happy with the way I have it set up right now. Additionally, I have an automated system for making living wood, and an automated system for making living rock, based on a redstone furnace right here, that ports it into a mechanical user. Mechanical user places it down into a circle. Then around that circle we have mechanical miners that will only mine if the mechanical scanner is activated, and mechanical scanner only activates if the block above it is living rock. So this is just our little automated setup for making both of these. And they just pump out. I had to make use of the redstone alloy wire and the cobblestone strips in order to do that, because otherwise the redstone signal was getting to multiple of them, and also there's no other redstone signal that can properly go one block like that easily. So that was the best way of doing it for me. Now I can go back to... Is it Zai? Yes, Zai. We can claim this. Next one is Terrasteel, or more specifically, the Terrestrial Agglomeration Plate. Terrestrial Agglomeration Plate requires a Rune of Mana. Rune of Mana requires the Runic Altar. Runic Altar requires a Mana Diamond. Ba-dum. We are done. That goes in there. Going to try and be very compact with this setup, which means this can go right here, with a mana spreader right here. And then there's going to be the terrestrial agglomeration plate right here. Very, very compact. It's not going to be another one of those cases of putting a solar panel next to a furnace, though. Nothing will break. So now the Rune of Mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana steel. 1 mana pearl. I'll go over here, grab some of my living rock. Let this finish what it's doing. Refill my drink. Sitting on the ground outside of this hotel because your car broke down. Oh my gosh, Typo. Holy crap, are you okay? Do you have like AAA or do you have someone coming to help? That's awful. Three. There we go. Terrestrial agglomeration plate is complete. Now I just have to make some sparks. Just a battery issue, no biggie. Should only take 30 minutes. Okay, good. Glad you're looking positively on this. That would freak me the fuck out. Then gas and coffee, and you're on your way home. Nice. How much longer do you have on your trip? Ten sparks should be enough for right now. So that completes this one. We can claim that. I've also finished the runic altar. We finished the runes of the elements. Now I can do rune of seasons, rune of sins, the alchemical or the alchemist catalyst. Let's do some glimmering wood. One, two, three, four. I think it's 4. I'll take a 5th one just in case. If you're done, want to know what you're gonna gift? Yes, I would like to know what you're gonna gift. What's cooldown on the sound effect? Not that you'd spam it. 10 minutes. Hello, Nate. How many balls are left for yours? Have I put any on the tree yet? I have not put any on the tree yet. I'm still waiting on a delivery which should come today of 80 more balls, which means I'll finally be able to catch up. Yes, your girlfriend did get the sub sound ready. Exclamation point cat, K-A-T-T. But of course, she has to be the one to activate it. Don't say that too loud, they might run out again. We're gonna kill the tree before it's even... Like, we're going to pre-kill the tree. There. So now these go right here. A boop. A boop. And a boop. Ta-da! Terrasteel. You got a merch idea for me? Guitar picks? Plan on making a few of your own? I mean, I'm not really familiar with... Like, I'm not normally connected with anything musical. The closest I have to music is the music I have in my stream and having typo in here. It would be cool. One of the things I was thinking of doing is these. The pop sockets. Because I've had so much use with this. Problem is they're really fucking expensive to make. I'm not connected to you, offensive? I said that's my closest connection to music, is that I know you, is that you're here, and that we're connected. Phone nipples would be a nice idea, too. Shit, now I have to make one of those pop sockets with a nipple on it. Nate just coming in saying, "Fuck your ketchup." Dropping another 1,500 biddies.
So how do they taste?
So how do they taste? Probably a little salty from all your hand sweat. Nate, thank you very, very much for the 1,500 biddies. Let me add you onto the list again. Which is growing and terrifying me as it grows. I just realized writing 1-5, if you're accidentally in text instead of numbers, writes cutie. You did warn me. You did. You did indeed. Thank you very much for that, Nate. And for including the hashtag charity. $164,000 raised. That is fantastic. Your girlfriend has the Pixel 3 as well. I think this is the... No, yeah, this is the Pixel 2. I want to get the... Ow! Just smacked myself in the face with my phone. Fucking idiot. I want to get the Pixel 3, but it's a little much for me right now. And I'm still on contract. Or at least I think I'm still on contract. I have to check that. I have to see how long my contract is. So we are now at the point where we can make Terrasteel seeds, which just require the tier 5 seeds. No problemo. Not a problem at all. And there we go, Terrasteel in there. Ta-da! Okay, so that can go there. This with that on top. Yes, I've checked out both. Well, I've checked out the first of those sites. I have not checked out the second one. It would be kind of interesting. I'll look into things like that. I was thinking maybe a pin, like one of those enamel pins, something like that, Rio. I could maybe do like a one-off thing of the pics or something like that. I just know pop sockets I have to buy a minimum of, I think it's 100, and the minimum price for buying 100 is like $700. And I'm not willing to spend $700 on 100 pop sockets that I don't know if people will buy. Pics would be cheap. That's true. That is true. Told you what present I got? I'm sorry, HDD Noob. Let me go back up. A glowing cactus. See, I saw that message and I was confused. What do you mean by a glowing cactus? I missed a few messages. Let me go back. A cactus lamp. Ah, okay. Interesting. So a cactus lamp, is it like a clear plastic kind of thing, or like a semi-transparent plastic? So the moths attack. Calling all the moths. Hello, legit meme star. Are we any closer to a public beta / release yet? I would not be able to tell you. I'm not sure, and I'm not allowed to reveal that information even if I did know. Can try to find a photo? Sure. That would help out. I sent you the picture of the thing that I was working on, right, Grio? The merch idea that I have. Maybe I haven't.
A computer is an educational device. It is in fact a direct reflection of your own imagination, your own intelligence.
No, I don't think I have.
And once
Pretty sure you got nothing? Okay, let me fix that.
to create things and to see the immediate response on the screen, then it becomes a very enjoyable experience.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
To involve yourself in many other things.
It seems to be a very fantastic and hypnotic.
Oh, an LED lamp. Oh, okay, cool. Very nice.
It's something you can't explain.
Looks awesome.
To the question of, what is all this microcomputer and computer business going to do to our society?
I'll send you this one for right now. I've got more that I'm working on.
To our environment than the computer is to its own.
If you look at society as simply the collective contribution of millions of human beings who carry in themselves certain power and influence and emotion, and every time you turn the switch off of one of those persons, you dampen the glow.
There.
It's the fundamental question of whether this society...
What did I say about a catch-up? I said we were gonna catch up. Apparently I'm wrong.
if you will, as beautiful.
Because Nate's just coming in here dropping bits like a freaking boss. Thank you very much again for that, Nate.
It's sort of like an adventure. Big
This is actually the last big ball before this the tree thing ends. This will be the final big ball. This is actually a pretty good EMC farm because you just make Terra Steel, and Terra Steel has an EMC value of 59,000. I have not watched Bleach, no. I did watch the first 2 seasons of My Hero Academia, though. Tried to watch season 3, but it wasn't available in dub, and I don't have enough time to watch it in sub. Am I even getting anything from waiting for that to harvest a full? It's not dropping anything. The fuck? There. Might be lagging. gonna say that you bought a sword from Bleach. Well, that's still pretty cool. Do you have an image of that one? A katana? Nice. Give me that back. You could take a photo? That would be awesome. Love to see it. So we need some glowing... Is it not glowing? What's it called? Glimmering. My apologies. It's not glowing, it's glimmering. How naive of me. And an Elven Gateway Core. Shame on me. Hello, Snowfall. How are you doing? Yes, shame on me for not knowing the proper term for the glimmering wood. Good morning to you as well. How are you doing? How's everything going? Doing great. It's a slow day. Slow days are good days. Gives you time to relax. Ooh, sparks have an EMC value as well. That's fantastic. Didn't know they did. Okay, so now I need to make some pylons. Specifically, they need the Natura pylon. I can words. Shut up. Oh wait, actually, I have enough. I just need another eye. Now, I don't recall if this is correct, because I remember them saying it can be anywhere now. I'm not sure if this is in range. It is actually in range. That's fantastic. Awesome. Ta-da! Are there Elementium seeds? Yes. Yes, there are. Like tier 4 seeds. Need a lot of mana? Actually don't need nearly as much mana as I thought I did. A lot of it is actually just EMC. I just have to make the first one and then I'm good to go. I went a little overboard on my mana production. But I'm okay with that. I'm happy to say I went overboard as opposed to saying I merely did the minimum. So that's done. Then we go one up from that, one up from that, one up from that, one up from that, and Elementium seeds. Bing. It took way too long. It ruined the moment. I won't grow at this light level. How about now? Yeah. It can't send? Check Discord DMs. Why isn't it sending? Too big of an image? Hello, Envy Dead Call. How are you doing today? Alright. So that one's done. Oh, I need to make pixie dust and the dragon thing. So the 2 other bits of mana. That's not what I meant to grab. Mana diamond, mana pearl. Make sure the system learns that. Oh, it doesn't know how to learn pixie dust. That's unfortunate. Then it wants me to fight the Gaia Guardian, which I don't really have to do. Not really. Check the pipe piece. See if there's a better pipe piece. You posted it in the pics? Okay, cool. Very nice. Looks very cool. I like that song, but I'm going to skip it right now because I'm having some issues with that song timing out my stream or muting my stream. It's not supposed to, and I can argue it, and it will unmute it. I have no problem with that. The issue is just the fact that I have to go through Twitch's auto-muting system before I can get it unmuted. It just takes a little bit too much time for me to get it approved. I'm gonna try and talk with them to try and get that resolved so that I don't have to have it muted every time. So now that I've made the Terra Steel, oh, let me claim these seeds. Now I can make Mirian so that I can make the Wand of Animation. That's what I wanted to do. Let's do exactly that. So Mirian is made from the production of molten glass, cobalt, elementium, mana steel, and terra steel. I wasn't sure if I had cobalt scanned. I do. Elementium, mana steel, terra steel. Elementium. Mana steel. Terra steel. And glass. Cool. Hello, Dilladoof. How are you doing today? have a feeling this is too small of an area for my ingots to be smelted in, so let me just quickly... Seared bricks. The Minecraft adventure of today, or at least of right now, is making the Wand of Animation. It'll be a fantastic use when I eventually make the infinity blocks. The blocks of infinity, because I can turn them into Wand of Animation animated blocks of infinity that I can capture and then spawn infinite of and get infinite infinity ingots. Also, a fantastic thing I found out, neutronium has an EMC value. So I can just pump out as much neutronium as I want for anything it's used for. Which means I don't have to go through the horrible neutron collector system. And what does neutronium need to be made for? Infinity ingots. So that's one of the 3 resources done. Then we have the ultimate ingot and the infinity catalyst. The infinity catalyst is expensive, but can be done. Need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 per ingot. So I need to make a total of 99 of those ingots in order to... or 99 of these infinity catalysts in order to make the block. Additionally, I need to make 99 of the ultimate singularities, which means 99 of all of these singularities. I'm gonna need a big ass setup. Because each of these are like, oh yeah, all you need is 9,001 pieces of coal to make a coal singularity. How do I make a manual singularity? 9,001 manual. It's pretty much the same for all of those. Let me check to see if any of these don't have an EMC value. Ardite, Enderium, Lumium, Signalum, Iridium, Platinum, Uranium, Titanium, Tungsten. These are all some ingots that I normally wouldn't see in these, so that's kind of cool. Constantan has it, nickel has it, steel has it, lead has it, silver has it, zinc has it, bronze has it, tin has it, copper has it, aluminum has it, emerald has it, diamond has it, gold has it, glowstone, redstone, lapis, iron, and coal. Yep, okay, cool. So every single one of these has an EMC value. EMC is basically the magic or the stuff used for Project E, your equivalent exchange book, or equivalent exchange stuff. So I can throw, let's say, a lapis lazuli block into my transmutation tablet. When it goes in there, the number of EMC that I have, which is labeled right here, is increased by the amount of EMC the item has. In which case, I can take something out of an equal or lesser value to the amount of EMC that I have here and make it into existence. It's kind of like a mass storage system combined with a conversion system. It's a great way for making all of these things that require 9,001 of an item. Hello, Spy Gauge. How are you doing? The Wand of Animation will be done in a moment. Wand of Animation requires some Mirian, a Soul Crystal, and 2 steel plates. We've got all of that. And this Mirian does have an EMC value, correct? It doesn't. Oh shit. Okay, so how much of this do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's funny, I actually had exactly what I needed in order to make this. A little bit more than I needed, to be honest, but still. That's not like you to only say a normal hello. Let me rephrase that. Thank you, Spy Gauge. How are you doing? The Christmas tree still stands? It does indeed. Ooh. I didn't know that was an emote. The holiday tree. They call it the holiday tree. I like that. Is there another one? I thought they had a different Christmas tree emote. I saw Shadow posting one before, and I thought it was a different one. Nice. The Holiday Santa is great. Oh no, shit! I didn't mean to do that. I just smelted all of these ingots and then unsmelted them immediately. Ugh. Stupid. Can I throw these in here? Yes. Yes, I can. Nice. Is that a gingerbread cookie? Yes. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. Question is, how many more balls can be put on the tree? Well, I've got 150. Well, actually, at this point, it's like 150 more, thanks to Nate and Typo, that still have to be added to this tree, but I can't add any right now because I ordered them and I'm waiting for them to come in. EMC stands for Energy Mass Currency. Thank you, Spy. I actually didn't know that myself. Didn't know what the proper name was. Name for it was. He just looked it up. Well, you did it before I did, and thus you know it. So thank you. Thank you for sharing the knowledge. I guess I could go through all the dank nulls. While we're waiting for that. Not dark null, dank null. How would I compare it to Project Ozone 2? Better or worse? I'd say better. I would absolutely say it's better. I mean, I haven't tried Kappa mode or Titan mode versions of this yet, so there is still that to be decided, and I can't 100% say this is by far the superior one to be playing, but so far my experience with just the base level of this pack versus the base level of previous ones, I found this to be more enjoyable. I need some lapis. Some more coal blocks. You know what? I'll just grab a stack of coal blocks. first off make some blue glass. Add that to here. Is it light blue? It's light blue. I'm stupid. Why did I do this? I should have read the instructions. Okay, so that one is made. I can put that into here and get 3 more of them. Now we use this to make the one up. Boom. Get that to scan as complete. I'm doing good, Abby girl. Doing fantastic. I know I want your balls. Giggity. Giggity indeed. Then these ones are iron with white stained glass. White stained glass is easy to make. Just get that out of the way. Then make the panes for it. Now I need a little bit of iron. I'll just grab a stack so I can have it in here for future use. Give me that. No, don't take it. You're okay? Why only okay? Issue sleeping and not feeling 100%. Sorry to hear that, Abby. Well, I hope you get some better sleep tonight. And that you feel better. It's never fun to be feeling that way close to the holidays. Just realized the tree hasn't fallen yet. Nope, the tree is still standing strong. We are good. Your cat is looking at you saying, "Fucking pet me!" Then you should pet it. Especially if your cat is yelling at you. That's impressive. Now we scan this, grab 3 of these, and we make a disk. Took a long time to go up that path, but now that is complete. Only thing I have to do is the empowered stuff, and then I have to do some of the woot things, and then we're good to go. Stuff and things. Okay, let's turn that on, pour out some of the materials, some of the Mirian. then it's like called a soul crystal or something like that. Soul crystal, yes. Alright, Dilladoof. Talk to you later, man. Thank you very much for hanging out. Have a good lurk. So as soon as the rest of this Molten Mirian is poured out, as a matter of fact, I could just do it right now. The combination of Mirian, Steel, and the single soul crystal gives me the ability to make the wand. I need to pause this for a second. Is there a way to do that? I'll just have it clear its system. Okay, or not. It'll restock it properly when I'm done with this. For now, I just want to do this, 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 and this, actually, before I do that. I'll just make sure the steel plate is scanned for future needs of making a steel plate. Ta-da! Wand of animation. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba. Adidi. That is the entire section of Lambda complete. Now, unfortunately, using this wand of animation, it only has like 64 uses or something like that, so I don't want to jump into using it right now. I'll save it for when we make our infinity blocks, and there's going to be a couple other blocks that I want to make a bunch of. Disappointed. Normally you like rats. Jake is a rat bastard. What? It's disappointing. Normally I like rats. Jake is a rat. I don't. When was that said? If you want to see something about YouTube Rewind, go in pics. It's the most disliked YouTube video on their platform now. Oh, this is a meme. Okay. Baby, you can't defeat me. It's every day, bro. I know, but he can. YouTube Rewind. Nice. It's amazing that one of YouTube's, like one of the videos made by the platform that all these people are on and are striving to be successful on is the most disliked video. Can you say disconnected? Could also give the wand mending. That is true. I could work on giving the wand mending. Well, if I do give it mending, I'll have to get to mending, and I don't think I have mending. Oh, wait, no. I can make a mending book automatically, can't I? Yes, another star in a book, or lapis and an experience rod with a book and quill. I'll work on making one of those in the future. That's a good idea. Thank you very much, Psycho. How you doing, by the way? There's nothing really that I want to make a bunch of blocks of right now. So we should be good, unless I need to make Mirian. What about Unbreaking? Unbreaking would do okay, but Mending is better. Actually, I'm not even sure if Unbreaking would help, because using it on something uses 1 durability. I'm not sure if that would ever be prevented. Just chilling? Nice. So I think at this point we can start to go into the Psi quests and get working on maybe this quantum compression setup. Quantum compressor is made from the black iron frame, which is black iron slate, it's black iron. I need to make more black iron. Iron, jade, ender biotite. I'm gonna go get some more jade. To the Erebus! I hope that was the Erebus. Yeah, that was the Erebus. I just kind of went in a random portal and was hoping it was the right one. Turns out it was. Is this a dungeon? Oh, it is a dungeon. Hello. Oh, wait. Danknell. Put Umber Cobble in here. Not seeing any jade in this area. Blocks of jade might be something that I want to turn into a spawnable block. Might not be a bad idea. Oh look, glowworms. Hello. If I start finding some jade on the walls, that's when I'll start digging. Want to make sure the area I'm in has a high count of jade. Oh, there's some jade in the wall right there. Okay. Need to get up there. Although this is the same area that I was in before. I'll just be hopeful. Maybe over here? No? Raiko coming in with that host. Thank you very, very much. How are you doing today? Ooh, centipedes. Go away. I actually think we have a lot of jade sitting around. I just realized I'm probably in here for no reason. I'm gonna go home. Kind of thought that you were talking about the red gem as jade, then saw the ore. No. Red gems would be much easier to collect. I'd actually really like it to be red gems instead. Yeah, I have 202 jade. I didn't need to collect any jade. And I have 621 biotite. The only thing I needed was iron. Stupid. And I have iron right here. Does this have an EMC value? Yes. Give me all of these. Oops, one too many. Tired was supposed to get off at 1 today, but coworker had to leave early to pick up his mom, so you're staying 2 extra hours. He bought you lunch. Well, it's nice of him to buy you lunch. It's unfortunate that you're having to cover his shift. How much longer do you have? Okay, let's see if this absurd amount in here increases the speed. Oh, yes, it does. Thank goodness. Perfect. This is the ugliest looking thing ever, but at least it gets the job done. Add more, make it instant. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for right now. Almost 2.5 hours left. Not too bad. That's good. And I'm assuming you're getting paid for his hours as well as getting some lunch. I hope that's the case. Actually got a lot of things that need to come out of here. This Carmite stuff, the ice bombs, seared bricks, crop sticks. Aurora blocks I'll keep in there because I actually need to harvest a lot of Aurora blocks. Oh, put my iron away by accident. Those can stay in there. This can come out. You're on lunch right now? Nice. What you having for lunch? Just make a separate island with only that so it's instant. Well, let's see how fast it is right now. It's pretty darn fast. It's pretty darn fast. You've been busy this morning. Finished putting one alcohol order. When you get back from lunch, you'll work on a second order of alcohol. Burgers and fries. Nice. Make it even faster than instant. You want it to make 2 faster than it could make 1. That is an amount of Ender alternators. That is absolutely an amount. I wonder if I raise this up, would it do better? So for instance, I put this here. Oh, whoops, not that. Because now it may have a higher range, because now these are actually activated and working, whereas before it was not. Which means it's probably got about a 3-block range in every direction. Because if I put another one on top of this, it doesn't make the particle effect. So it's probably just a 3x3 box around it, which means I could go 1 block lower. I'm not going to do that. How many more hours am I going to stream for? Normally stream around 3 to 4 your time, which is CST, you believe. I normally go to between 4 and 5 my time, sometimes a little bit earlier if we got a lot done. Just based on how much energy I have to keep pushing a bunch of this stuff. So I've got some more black iron ingots. That is done. Don't know why I have volcanic rock. Oh, that was from the Erebus. Okay. Approximately envy. Hoped I could make it 100% instant and probably faster. Faster than 100% instant is not possible. Just gonna put that out there. But there is a possible way of making it, like, maxing it out. I'm just not sure if that'll make it instant. Make about 32 of these. Welcome back, Grio. Just make it craft 1 stack per tick. If I could make it do that, I would make it do that.
So how do they taste?
Oh, this is luminous. This has an EMC value, which means I can go in here, drop that right there, get a stack. Also got to do a little bit of a cleanup. There. So now this used to make these, which first I have to do this.
Notice me, senpai.
Who that is? Marissa, thank you very much for that host. How are you doing? It's good to see you. There we go. The first of the quantum compressors is complete. Now it's time to start making some singularities. Slippery sliding into your DMs. Wait, at 6MJ. Oh, at 6MJ09. What were you asking you on Discord? I wasn't asking you anything on Discord. I slid into your DMs with some pictures that you may want to see, that you might be interested in. I don't know. You were talking about merch and stuff like that. What do you do now? Don't share them. I just wanted to get your opinion, for fuck's sake. AI Colin, thank you very much for that follow. You just really hoping 1.13 Forge comes out really soon? Well, I've seen some people working with something called Fabric that is allowing people to make 1.13 stuff ahead of time before Forge is even out. They're actually even working on snapshot builds, which is crazy, but awesome. Opinions, but how do they taste? You're no help. You are no fucking help. They probably taste like clothing. Say good and you'll say there's your answer. I get it. Other than something wrong with your throat, you're doing good? What's happening with your throat? Is it a cold or is it something worse? I know, but there's not a lot of mods on here which you want. Oh, not a lot of mods on there which you want. That's fair for now, but people are working towards Fabric, which means some people are making things for it. It's a new feature, it's a new concept. People are going to take a while to work towards it, but Dark Utilities is something that was already being worked on. Oh my. Ryko asking for a taste. If you knew what it was, you would say it. Oh, have you been to the doctors or anything? I also do want to make this creative modifier in a bit. We've got almost 3 stacks of crystal teen. It's not that bad. Well, that's good. But, I still hope it goes away soon, Marissa. That's not fun. I know, no duh, but yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. Energy condenser, a bunch of red matter. Oh, the 64K ME storage components. Yes, I forgot about these. Redstone. Actually need to make sure I keep a scan of every single one of these going up to the top one. Which section is this in? There it is. Okay, 64K is next. Oh, it's just the same setup and everything? Cool. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That one even has an EMC value. I mean, I might as well. I'm already here. You know what I should do is scan these processors as well. You think it's just Draenor or something? What's Draenor? Oh, dry or something. Got it. Derp. You're eating your fingers again. You need that Nintendo Switch game cartridge magic juice. Except you don't. You could just not. You could just not. It's probably a good idea. Eating your fingers is not a good idea. Fingers don't taste that good. Hello, Logic. How you doing? It's good to see you, man. That even has an EMC belt. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's keep going. What am I missing? Engineering processor. Well, it's a good thing I scanned them. This one have an EMC value? Damn right it does. That one... I really have no reason for making any of these, and honestly, I'm probably just going to delete them anyways. I'm just happy to have them and to be able to make them. That is 6 million EMC to make one of these. And if I turn that into this, it's still 63 item types. It cannot go past the 63 item types, but you can have 16,772,216 of that item inside that storage gel. Yes, this is Careless Whispers. This is the, a remix. Metallic ink or just basic custom print? Oh, on the side thing, basic print right now. I may do some special edition ones that are metallic, but I have to have a conversation with the company that's making them first before I can confirm whether or not it's possible. Trying to play that game, but Windows isn't having any of it today. Oh, stupid Windows. I think Windows needs to be thrown through some windows. Might finally learn. Alright, Warpstone has an EMC value, so that can be scanned. The Thaxium Pick has an EMC value, so that can actually be deleted. Astral Tome has an EMC value. Resonating Wand has an EMC value. Linking Tool does not. Staff does not. Chisel does. Rock Crystal can be deleted. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Fuck. Actually, the redstone should stay in there. Okay. Now this is just ridiculous. What happened? Dr. Logic's inventory is currently private on your own fucking Steam. What? And 100 CPU usage? Oh my god. I'm so sorry, man. Hello, Scott. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Get some packed ice, some iron gated blocks, some Shogoth, whatever it's called. Oh, I actually need that red matter. Well, I don't need it. I want it. Big difference. Then we need crystal teen and an alchemist chest, which is right here. Still has items in it. Need to clear it out. Tweet, motherfucker. Who's that? That was Logic. Thank you very much, Logic and Scott, for tweeting the stream out. So was Mob Divine. Thank you very much for tweeting the stream out as well. That was a while ago. I'm sorry I didn't notice it. I shouldn't throw that out. You doing well? Glad to hear it. How about me on this fine Monday? Doing fantastic. Getting through some quests like crazy. And just about to make, after I scan this, just about to make our first energy condenser. It's not the game that was running fine for a moment, it's Windows being a complete dickass. A complete dickass. I don't think I've heard that one before. Ta-da! We did it. Energy condenser is complete. Now to upgrade said energy condenser, we need Enderium plates, Supremium ingots, mana infused ingots, some red matter blocks, and some Insanium essence.
Tweet, motherfucker!
Okay. Sure. And another tweet, motherfucker, from Spygauge. Thank you very much. Hammer it out. Now, the recipe for mana infused ingots. It's a mana infused shard and 2 mana infused ingots to make mana infused ingots. Yes, I do know how ridiculous that sounds. Upon rebooting it, Logic, what does it do? Do you know what's, like, what specifically is causing it to be that shit? Think you go watch some YouTube before you go to bed? Alright, Spy. Talk to you later, man. Have a great rest of your night. Hello, Pixel. How are you? Oh, creeper, no. Now I can finally scan that. Actually need about 4 more of them. Alright. These go in here. Boop, 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 boop. And we're good to go. Ooh, also, I should probably make some fire siphons now. Oh, they have to be made in the other crafting table. Okay, fair enough. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. 10 picks cost $13.50. You're gonna get a couple extra. Okay, cool. Let me know how they turn out. You have a sloth on a stick. Interesting. What is it a pen? Is it just a sloth on a stick? You talk about a Pokemon? What we talking about here? I should actually work on upgrading the quality of my arcane forge. I know there's an automated one that I can make. The advanced arcane forge, and then one step above that is the void forge. Do I not have those pure crystals? Thought I did. They were expensive, so I thought I had saved some. Mustn't have. Dang. I just realized all of these have lost their texture. Wonder if that's a lighting issue. These ones have their texture. Must be a lighting issue then. Strange. Wonder what's causing it. Pokemon Go sends gifts. Thank you. I wish I had more gifts to send back. I feel bad only having this transaction go one way. I haven't been out to many places where I can collect more gifts. We're not close to any. So I pretty much have to go all over the place. But we're up to 2 friendship. I think you're the highest friend that I have on here. Yes, you are. You rotate around your place. It's always an hour trip around town. That's pretty good. I've got my dad into Pokemon Go recently, which I wasn't expecting him to be interested in at all. I mean, he's not really a gamer. We've played Mario Kart. We played Mario Kart on stream before a while ago. But he more plays it for the sake of me, which I very much appreciate. But we were playing Pokemon Go. I got him interested in it. Now he's like telling me we gotta go catch some more Pokemon. Or as he tells me, we gotta go catch some more Pokies. So that's awesome. So you're so heckin' awkward to just stand next to a random house section that has shit tons of Pokemon at once while people on balconies smoke and look at you play Pokemon Go. I mean, there's a lot of people still playing the game. I'm sure you're not the only one standing around looking awkward. Especially right now, because there's apparently Santa hat Pikachus roaming around right now. I want one. I want one of the event Pikachus. We're also nowhere near a raid anywhere near our place at all, so trying to do that is a pain in the butt. These have EMC values as well. Nice. Went to church, noticed that this one girl just took the gym under your feet. Feels bad, man. Is there no sanctity in the house of the Lord? So what am I missing from this? Oh yeah, the thing that I'm working on right over here. You fucking made eye contact, almost got an anxiety attack. It's one of those things where the black bars come in directly between your eyes and just vroom. Get that death stare going. So now we've got this to upgrade this. That goes in here, this goes in here. Let me get that going. Except your black bars escape your field of view. I really should make one of these upgraded forges. Or the highest upgraded forge. One or the other. I think I'll do that. I'll use the 8 mana infused ingots that I'm collecting right now to upgrade the forge. Because I'm going to need to use this in the future. So for anyone still in school, this is your last week before the break, isn't it? Which means it's either exam time or it's right after exam time where everything kind of relaxes. Beats the windows to a pulp, then comes running in covered in, I want to say blood, and out of breath wielding a baseball bat covered in barbed wire. Oh, you didn't want to do like the printer thing? Where you beat the shit out of it, you have someone hold you back, you back up, then you come back and you smash it again? Hello, Caroline, how you doing? I honestly can't remember the name of the movie that's from. Nice. So how long is the break for most people? When do you go back to school? Need to make more of these again. You're okay-ish? Why only okay-ish? What's the matter? Infinity because you finished school years ago. Ayy. I need it. Where is that quest? There it is. Claim. Claim. Let's see what this does instead. Can this be automated? Void Forge. Automating Arcane Forge. Ah, you have to do it with Void stuff. Okay, fair enough. You're just exhausted and have loads to do, so the pain gets really bad, but it will pass. Hopefully after this week is over, you can start relaxing and just enjoy the Christmas times. Enjoy the holidays. Ugh, something in my eye. What did I do? Get something in my eye, I guess. Why are my eyes watering? I'm just really sad about how long it's taking me to beat this pack.
Okay, so how did they taste?
Probably salty. Yeah, my eye is watering like crazy. Grab a dense crystal, floating crystal, spacious crystal, verdant crystal, bright crystal, dull crystal, damp crystal, and we've already got a searing crystal. That's more than enough for what I need to do. Oh, but pure crystal doesn't have an EMC value. That's garbage. Ugh. That's so garbage. No. Why you do this to me, game? I'm still gonna do it. Now it said it's automated through the power of void. I hope that doesn't mean I have to make void crystals to automate it. So damp, dense, searing. Damp. Dense. Searing. I feel like your second MP3 would be amazing if you kept using the line, and after 2 it plays that one instead. You mean on third one, play the second one? What? The third one plays it. So, what? I mean, you could combine one MP3 with the other MP3. They're both very small clips. You could have one connected with the other, and as long as you keep the audio at a decent level, then you could have both of them play. Because it's still within the 7 seconds, I believe. It's loading bright dull. Loading. Bright. Dull. Oh my god! Twitch, thank you very much for that follow. Twitch too. You hate your voice anyways, like everyone on their own voice, I agree. I've kind of gotten used to it because I hear my own voice in my headphones whenever I talk. So I just kind of drown it out at this point. But yeah, at the very beginning when I was streaming and I heard my own voice, I was like, I'm just gonna turn that down. It's not a matter of accepting it, it's a matter of getting used to it. I still can't watch back VODs later. Like, comfortably. I can watch them, but not comfortably. The reason why people hate their own voice, it's the voice that you have heard the most. I wouldn't even say it's that. Because yes, it is the voice you hear the most, but at the same time, you hear a much deeper voice in your own head because you hear the reverberations inside your mouth and inside your bone, as opposed to what actually is heard. So you hear something that sounds a lot better than what actually is said. Voice sounds different to you than it does to others, which annoys me. Exactly, Logic. Exactly. Thanks to the low frequencies reverberating through your skull. Exactly. Yeah, that's right on the nose. Shut up, nerd. Okay. No, I was saying the exact same thing. Yeah, exactly. Why do I remember those lyrics? That was when I had Song Request on, wasn't it? Wasn't it? That played all the time. Yee. Think your stream was heavily delayed? Surprisingly, I've dropped no frames. But yeah, probably. I think it was because of Hoakeen. It was most certainly either because of Hoakeen or because of... No, it was because of Hoakeen. Unless you did it, it was because of Hoakeen. Your CPU usage spiked again, and it started lagging. Could it possibly be something with... No, because you already checked your task manager, and you said it was Windows. I can't imagine Windows being this much of an asshole. What the fuck is going on with them? I mean, yes, I expect them to be an asshole, but not that much of an asshole. Come on. Do they not have any form of standards? Hello, Hopsy. How you doing? What did I use to increase crop growth speed on Ozone 2? On Ozone 2, one of the best things you can have for crop growth speed is the imaginary time block. And then prior to that, sprinklers. Or like before that, sprinklers. And a whole crap ton of them. Just realized I need to make one more of these before I can make the other thing. No problem, Hopsy. Happy to help. Yeah, having a great day so far. How about yourself? Do I want one pick? When it's on its way? Oh, one of the guitar picks? Sure. I think that would be awesome.
Jake, my Jake.
Denko, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Whoa! No, 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 no. Don't you fall through the earth. I need you. My pickaxe is too strong. Now this goes in the center. Take some pure crystals, wrap it around the outside, and it should. Requires void power research, void workbench only. You know what, Tenko? I was doing great. But then this fucking shit slapped me in the face. No, I'm still doing great. But the amount of time that it takes to automate this is monumental. I was trying to make the void Void Forge, but the only way to make the Void Forge is in a Void Workbench, and I didn't read that. And the recipe for a Void Workbench is 8 more of these pure crystals, and it was tough enough to make 8 of these. Although I guess there is something that I could do. It's not called a Safari Net anymore. What's it called? Mob Imprisonment? Mob Imprisonment, yeah. Do you need a lot of time manipulator blocks or a lot of sprinklers? Is it the agricraft ones? Time manipulator you only need 1 of. Sprinklers you would need a lot of. And sprinklers are the agricraft ones, yes. I didn't mean to click that twice. I meant to rotate and do that. There we go. Now we get a mob duplicator. That's probably the cheapest one to make for me. What am I missing? Netherwort, emeralds, and redstone. I don't have netherwort? How do I get netherwort? Mushroom in front of that. That's the wrong type of mushroom. How do I get the other mushroom? Okay, let's just go back to making wart. Is there a different way to make wart? Might have some from loot bags. Hello, Lucy. How are you doing? Ah, there we go. Yep, we do have some nether wart. Good to see you. So we can put the nether wart in here. Grab a couple emeralds. Put them here and here. And we've got our mob duplicator. Posting the envelope to you will end up costing you a little over or under 10 euros? Really? For just a flat envelope? Because priority mail? You don't need to send it priority. Don't worry about that. I mean, I appreciate you sending it to me, but don't rush it if you don't have to, man. Good evening, Finian. How are you doing? I'm gonna make another one of those mob grinders. Oh, wait. Do I have the mob grinder in here? I do not. Okay, those all got sucked up by the absorption hopper over here. So I'll just pick them up. Somehow that dropped. I don't know how it did, but it did. Let's scan all these things. We've got the mob masher that I need 2 of. We've got the looting upgrades, which I need another 10 of. Got the sharpness upgrades I need another 10 of. make a crap ton of these vector plates. Oh no, I threw away my quest book. Don't do that. I need that. Break the server yet today? I have not broken the server today, no. How are you doing? Gotta be me, man. Always with the server breaking. Gonna set an ancient cave painting by chat people. By the way, Grio, if you want me to send you something back, like, let me grab this. Like one of these cards or something. Oh, sorry. One of these cards or something. Just let me know. If you include one of those return address or return stamp thingamadoos, whatever they're called, I could send one back. 10 euros is fair price for a maximum 250 gram. But what are you sending that would be that heavy? A pick is not that heavy. Are you making picks out of lead? Said you weren't sending me only one pick. Still, are you making these picks out of lead? One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh wait, the spawning radius for this is large, isn't it? Or not, somehow. Huh? That I was not expecting that. Huh. I don't think I have enough cable to make it there. No, 12 isn't enough, and that doesn't have an EMC value. I can make energy conduits. Perfect. Conduit. Oh, doesn't have a value. Okay. You mean sending beaded meat in the mail? What? The pick is in a rat sewed up stomach. Oh, I'm not opening that. Yeah, better send more than only one pick. Sending dead rat through the mail. The pick is in a rat sewed up stomach. You mean sending beaded meat in the mail? I'm not sending Jake Skyrim. So if I combine an ender pearl with this in here, does it work? It does. Nice. Don't need a quest book. There's a keybind for quests. I know that. I just don't like that. I don't like using the keybind. I mean, that's kind of expensive cable, but for 2 billion power per tick, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Likely can't send Jake candy or sweets. Why is that? Oh, you think they might get stopped by the border or something? I mean, you could. You'd be contributing to my fatness, but you could. Because they weigh more. Ah, fair enough. Just label it not a flamethrower and you're all good. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot these cables don't connect. This is gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, I've also got all this plutonium hanging out in here. Forgot about that. Still disappointed that guy doesn't have a brand of cologne, Elon Musk. Speaking of epic rap battles, did you hear the T-Series versus PewDiePie? Wasn't an epic rap battle, it was on ERB2. It is PewDiePie versus T-Series, flash in the pan, hip-hop conflicts of nowadays. Who is T-Series? It's the big Indian YouTube network that is about to be the most subscribed channel in existence, or channel on YouTube right now, which is going to beat PewDiePie. So big that you haven't heard of it. That's why it's in India. When it's so big you haven't heard of it, that's probably because it's in a different place. I knew nothing about them until their random explosion on against PewDiePie. But it's most likely due to just a shit ton of bots or something like that. There's been some conspiracy theories around them. But the internet is global. Yes, and everyone in frickin' China has access to everything on the internet, right? They're not limited at all. Global. Europe did an oopsie. Whoops. Okay, so that's all the power through there. Power through here. Yeah, Article 13 is the big oopsie. We got more balls. A lot more balls. A lot more balls. This one's like destroyed when they sent it through the mail. Hopefully everything's okay in it. But as you can see, some of these are a little bit different from what we normally have. Did I put all the open balls on the tree? Not yet, because I wanted to make sure we did Nate's all in one, since it was 115 and we didn't have enough for that. So I'll probably be writing names on them off stream, and then at the beginning of tomorrow's stream...
So how do they taste?
I don't know how the balls taste, Grio, you tell me. And then tomorrow will be... I'll put them all on the tree. Not enough? Oh, it isn't. That's why I have more coming. Hello, Enderlord. How you doing? You remember when the most subscribed to channel on YouTube was Nigahiga at 5 million? That's a while ago. But yeah, I remember that as well. You know, one of the main people for the group, the Nigahiga group, left because they wanted to pursue like a regular career. Yep, I've got the tablet. It wasn't too difficult to make the tablet after I made the table. The step between table and tablet is not that difficult. Especially since I was so prepared for having the next step. Not just that, but I also have the Energy Condenser Mark 1, and I'm about to have Energy Condenser Mark 2. Right now I'm working on making the mob duplicator. Oh, this requires fluid essence as well. I forgot about that. Shit. Okay, this has to spawn exact copies, and we need essence. Is there any way to pump out fluid essence? Jamal, thank you very much for that follow. Where did all the donation money go? I got balls. No, I'm not spending all the money on that. I guess I could use solidified experience. It has an EMC value. Art of Tools World Dimension full of essence to run this? It would work. Could I just pour like the other type of essence into here? Like, could I put Essence of Knowledge in there? That's a magma crystal recipe, right? Yeah, okay. Let me grab some of the essence. Does my father play an instrument? Should you send two? My dad doesn't play an instrument. I don't play an instrument, if I'm being 100% honest. But if you want to send one for my dad, you're absolutely welcome to do so. The heck is with my family? What, we don't play instruments? Is mayonnaise an instrument? Because if mayonnaise is an instrument, I don't play mayonnaise either. I don't like mayonnaise. Do it for my day. For my day. I got it from my day. Play an instrument, it's called the keyboard. It has all these letters and numbers on it. Same. I'm gonna put some thick glass to cover this area. Okay, so magma crucible can take that. Then we grab bucket. And let's see if this actually works. No, okay. So I could put this through a fluid dictionary converter, and it would convert it into the essence I need. I guess we can do that. Converter. I didn't mean to make 4 of those. I don't know how I made 4 of those. Somehow I made 4 of those. There we go. Fluid dick converter. Right there. Magma crucible here. Provide energy to it. And the fluid dick converter will transform this liquid into, wait, make it so it's active on redstone signal, the essence bucket. Now I need fluid transfer. You'll get Handsome Jack to send him right over then, won't you? What did he do? No, that's Handsome Squidward. You accidentally activated my Handsome Squidward card. I've still got this. Hello, Hero Brian. How you doing? Wow, what a way to ruin a crop. Turn around, jump, immediately kill it. Poor crop. Didn't even have a chance. Hubba hubba. Ye old emote. Okay, so this is gonna make essence. It's still a fantastic emote. If you'd be willing to work with me to do some high quality, bigger versions of those, Grio, I'd love to make some stickers or things of those emotes, because that is just fucking fantastic. I love that one so much. Gets crushed by the Christmas tree, turns into the Fab Jake. Fluid conduit. Could be pressurized fluid conduit. Oh, I need fused quartz for that. Oh no. The only way to make fused quartz is with an alloy smelter, and I don't have one. Go to the hunting dimension. That has the easiest accessible bedrock. Down we go, Geronimo! That's a lot of blackberries. No. No. No, you stay away. Stay away. Stay back. Stay back. Ow. There we go. Now we just run around this until I get my grains of infinity. Name tag that skeleton with a giant sword, name it Cloud or Sephiroth. Like, I'll name a future one that. I don't think I'm gonna name that specific one that. But it's a good idea. Where are my grains of infinity? Come on. Come on. Use the whole flint and steel for this shit. Oh wait, maybe it's a different thing now. No, it says 50% of the time. Is this bed? Yep, it's bedrock. Oh, okay, there's a ender crafting recipe for it. Got it. It does look a lot like the mask. Yes, it does look like that a lot. But no, that is handsome Squidward. That is 100% handsome Squidward.
What are you doing in my
swamp?
Notice me.
Hello, Stan. How are you doing, man? So I need to make the simple sag mill, which requires grains of infinity. The only way to make grains of infinity is like that, but the only way to make that... What the frick? Okay, factorizer split then. What am I missing? Lead and iron gears. Actually, I need another one of these. So there's 2 of those, and then some lead. Now I think I can just throw this into here. And it should split it. Yep. There we go. So that with redstone and obsidian. Oh my god! Geico, thanks for the follow. Oh, you're doing good. Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. Getting through this pack, getting through some of the more endgame-esque things. I wouldn't particularly call them full-on endgame right now, but we're getting there. Ooh, Grains of Infinity have an EMC value. Don't mind if I do. I'm also gonna make a seed out of them, because why not? Oh, shit. I'm out of this essence. There we go. Grain of Infinity seed. Sorry. Put that here right now. Let me grab some quartz. Bang. Know when your computer's just like, I'm ready to be a dick today, just to fuck with him. You're ready to call it quits. You're already nearing endgame. That doesn't fill you with confidence for this pack's enjoyability. This is the base level. This isn't Titan mode, this isn't Kappa mode. This is the easiest possible mode of this pack available. And I'm nowhere near endgame. I'm in the endgame section, which is a pretty big fucking section. You were not very much a fan of Project E, but Avaritia, Draconic Evolution, and late game, it's not involved. A bit OP, but just saving grinding time. Exactly. I'm basically going through it to save grinding time, and because I want to get through a large portion of some of this stuff. That's why I'm also making the seeds for it, because yes, I am using EMC for a lot of things, but I also have the seed variant of just about every single one of these things that I'm producing. It's just a time saver more than anything. Yep, this is fused quartz. We're done with that. Now I can make pressurized fluid conduits. Don't ruin the crop. This is set to extract, always active. This will be set to insert. And it looks like we're getting exactly what we want. Yep, we're good on solidified experience. So yeah, this system now makes us blocks of pure crystal, which I was having issues making before. Now we've got a crap ton of it. I'm going to put a lever on this. Oh shit, I did it again. Game is lagging a little bit for me right now. Maybe I should turn the harvester off. Oh, I can use the red alloy cable for this, can't I? Just by going like this. Being all sneaky like. This should prevent it from working, and that should start it working. Yep, looks like we're good. Adidi. Ta-da! Hello, Shadow of Mayhem. How are you doing? So now pure crystals are not a problem. Next up is those mana crystals. Or those mana ingots. You like the dirt name? It's a great name. Most of what makes a game, or in this case mod pack, good for you is the amount of playtime you can squeeze out of it. Hence you love Destiny 2 because there's constantly loads to do even after completing all the storyline. Not the only one, and you're playing vanilla. Oh, you're lagging as well? Yeah, not fun. Yeah, this is the bare bones version of this pack, which with over 300 mods and still 1,000 quests, you wouldn't expect this to be considered the bare bones version of it, but it is. What is my frame rate when I look this way versus when I look this way? What's causing me this lag? Because it's 30 frames when I look which way? Which is causing me to lag? I can't tell. Something in my base is causing some serious lag. At least client side. which is causing me lag, should tell Hermione to cut it out. Her and her freaking Leviosa. It's Leviosa. There's a freaking script or bit for that, right? There's like someone did a an animated version of that. There are more planes in the ocean than there are submarines in the sky. Yes, that is 100% true because there are no submarines in the sky. Unless someone has developed a submersible plane, which is possible. It could be something that people are working on. I mean, I don't really see a need for it. Unless it's able to, from zero fuel, go from a plane in the sky to a submarine underwater and actually take the impact fairly well. I don't think there's a real need for it. An aero submarine could be a thing. It could, it's just the reasoning behind it. There's not much. I can make a block out of this, right? Doesn't look like I can. Well, fuck. Oh well, 8 it is. I need 4 Insanium Essence. Just like that. And then I need 12 Supremium Ingots. Doesn't have any EMC value, so we might have a problem here. Let me do this first. Oh, whoops. Okay, now we get the base metal. Make 12 of these. Uh-oh. And prosperity shards. That's not good. To the nether. I need 12 Insanium Essence. No, you need a straitjacket. Well, with that much Insanium, it makes sense. How are my balls going? We got 3 more of the orders of balls filled. I have more balls now. Oh, hello, zombie horse. Put you out of your misery. Which means tonight I'll be writing a bunch of Nate names on the balls. And then tomorrow we'll hang them on the tree. Wait a second. I have prosperity shards in here. I have 286 prosperity shards in here. I don't need to do shit. How to get on an FBI watch list. Jake talks about planes that also a submarine. No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay. So how did they
Hang them low.
taste?
How do they I still don't want to know. I really don't. So now we take all of these. Okay, just go in the... I've locked up my system because I put too much in it. Okay. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Boom. Wait, could I turn the quantum compressor into a living block? Ask Michael about Jacob Wolf. What? You mean Michael Block? Not even playing games on Steam and it pops up one new item in your inventory and you still can't even view your goddamn Steam. Go drunk, you're home. Discover brand new elements such as flesh metal meltium insert shampoo byproduct number 47 carbon what? Enderlord, you're talking nonsense now. Michael's not been here recently, so I don't think I could be able to tell him, but if he does come back, I'll be able to, or I'll try to remember that. Let's see if I can animate this. Actually, before I do that, I need another mob imprisonment. That. Oh. It worked. It fucking worked. Now that goes in there. We turn it on. No. Oh, okay, good. It still works. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Such a beautiful sight to see. Oh, and it actually automatically pops it into here as well. Nice. Oh, except I ruined it. It's like a back and forth of you and Jake taking damage in Minecraft. He'd be hacking. This isn't hacking. This is anything but hacking. This is exactly what the game is made for me to do. I mean, they gave me the wand of animation for a reason. You give me a wand that turns blocks into entities, you're damn right I'm gonna use it. That's probably enough for right now. 25 of these. Question is, where do I put these now? I need automated systems for all of this. Does it work with the spawner block? What, do you mean can I spawn spawner blocks? Is that what you want me to do? I mean, it probably does, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because the spawner block has an EMC value, I could just spawn it with EMC. Like, the spawner blocks don't actually work. Like, whatever block it is, it's just the visual of the block. It's not actually working like that. Like, you couldn't have a spawner work as a spawner when it's in entity form. It would be cool if you could. That's not how it works. You are testing the pack for possible exploits less breakage, are you not? So it's justified. That's true. But this wouldn't really be breakage or anything like that because it's already an EMC value thing. Can I make spawners in this pack? Oh, like mob spawners? Kind of. I think I can. I mean, I can make the Draconic spawners. The stabilized mob spawners, which is just a broken spawner in Draconic core. Thing is, again, they don't operate as actual spawners. They only operate as... I wonder if I can turn this off with a torch, or with a lever. Sorry, don't mind me. That might have fixed some of my lag. Yeah, I think that totally fixed my lag. Yeah, the farmer is not kind to frame rates. So yes, I could make the spawner. No, it wouldn't really help me in any way. Wait. Oh. It exists. And it has an EMC value. Imaginary time block actually exists and it has an EMC value, and it's not a high EMC value either. I can do this. Oh. It's time to break some shit. Okay. It's imaginary time block. Requires Gold casing, Quibbit cluster tier 3, which is tier 2, which is tier 1. Gold casing is made like this. I need some gold. It's actually really cheap. I feel like this might be not nearly as strong. I also feel like I should have done this way earlier, now that I know it actually exists. Okay, Quibbit cluster tier 1, done. Add that to the list, scan it in. What does the imaginary time block do? You'll see. It's the best I'm giving you, is you'll see. There it is. Quibbit cluster tier 1. Oh, I need Darkstone. Okay, I can make that. Just make sure that that's scanned before I do this. And we turn this into this. I need the amplified crystal. I think I need 2 of them. So that goes up to tier 3. Scan the tier 3. I think it only needs 1 of these tier 3. How to end up on an FBI watch list other than so much as blinking, creating counterfeit mob spawners. What does it matter? Yeah, I already answered that. Can I make spawners in the pack? Yes, I already answered that. So it's just decorative block then. It sits there and imagines what time would be like. Oh. So now we make the best block of them all. I need 2 nether stars, 2 Quibbit clusters. I'm still shocked that this is so cheap. It's gotta be nerfed or something. Cannot possibly be as good as it used to be. Oh wait, I need to provide power for that, don't I? Yeah, it requires power. Okay.
Okay, so how did they taste?
Let's put this here for testing purposes. And I don't know how imaginary time tastes. I'm sure it would be strange. Yep, okay, this is as broken as it used to be. So you know how when I was here with my insane bone mealer ability, and I can stand next to these and make the crops grow at such a rapid pace? Let me just grab my ability bottle. We'll go bone mealer, pop all 5 of those out. So I no longer have the bone mealer effect on me, and yet you look at these crops and they grow instantly. The imaginary time block basically does what the bone mealer effect does on like a 10 times scale. So that's a thing. Only one question remains in Lonely Man's heart about anime titties. What? It's like, what's that noise? Mutes Twitch. Noise continues. Opens up audio mixer. Even though the game's not running, Dead Rising 4 is apparently still making sounds. Sounds like the game is running then. You may want to close your computer and reopen it. It's probably... your programs are getting, like something's probably going wrong. Going seriously wrong. So I'm going to take this away for right now. Repatch that. You can see now that it's harvesting it, they are not growing back nearly as fast as they were. Grows crops quickly with a range of 5 blocks from the block. So yeah, that's the thing. Now what I'm thinking is I extend this past where it was, maybe behind this area, excuse me. I could make some kind of terrasteel farm. Considering how great the terrasteel crops are. Because they make like 59,000 EMC. Before I do that though, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Extraterrestrial. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and we will continue with the insanity in just a moment. I just returned to what can only be described as quite the picture in my DMs. I think that is fantastic, Grio. The fact that you whipped that up so fucking quick is amazing. How in the world did you do that so quick? Look at your spot on the puck game? Okay, one sec. Wow, that's really good. You're actually bouncing off of them just a little bit. You have your G-spot, oh god. Shadow playing with his balls. That's incredible. Dude, we have to have a conversation about some of this stuff.
So how did they taste?
We absolutely have to have a conversation about this stuff. Also, now that I'm seeing that done in an art piece, I need to get rid of this shit. So I do want to make a terrasteel farm. Do I want to make it external from this area? Might be a good idea. You'll print some of these on high quality paper and send them with the pic. You'll see then. Oh my gosh. Is that also a little tiny hair right here as well? That's amazing. I love how it's just a singular hair. What was it a link to? It was a link to the image that Grio has come up with. Dude, your art has seriously improved. I mean, it was fantastic before, but holy shit. I want this to be external for my actual base. Who is Grio? Abandon the ship. Abandon the ship's original name was Grio. And I will continue to call him that until the end of time. He's the person that made a lot of my emotes a while back, like the this one, 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 and I think that's all the ones I currently have usable that he's made. I was clicking them because I had to send it in a giant text or giant message. Basically, all of the above, yes. Oh my god. The bottom half of that one, I was not expecting it. Dude, do you have a shop or like any kind of thing set up for that? It's a lot of underchin indeed. Never talk to me or my friend ever again. Never talk to me or my son ever again. Just have those. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, where it looks kind of cross-eyed from far away. Maybe if you move the left pupil a little bit over to the left, it might fix it. I think it's because of where the eyebrow is on the left side, because that blends with the eyeball, makes it look like a big eye. But do you have some kind of shop set up for people to purchase emotes from you? Because if you're selling emotes, I'm absolutely going to send people your way. Because I know quite a few people that have been looking for artists. And you've got a top-notch style. Like, I've told you this before, I said your art is awesome. But seriously. Source. Totally source. I think I should make an ender chest and do this all wirelessly. Have some kind of wireless power. What kind of wireless power could we have? Oh, wait, I know. Overload. There's the hyper energy receiver and hyper energy sender. I gotta make those and see what they turn out to be. Block of iron, block of redstone. I don't know why, but that emote just looks like Jake about to start spitting some Shakespeare fire. Just... This is a hyper energy receiver. Stole my hyper energy receiver. How dare you, game? Wow, I have nothing. Okay, 2 eyes, 2 iron, 2 redstone. Hyper energy sender. Is there like a wrench or something? Multi-tool. Hyperlink card, that would be it. Need a gold nugget. Nugget. Nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. So let's say I put the hyper energy sender right here. Not bound to anything. This is literally a web page. Oh no, did I... Oh shit. Oh no, the internet! Oh no! No, shit. Oh, it's back. Kind of. Ah, shit. It's fucked again. Right when a good song was gonna play, too. Fuck. I do like how it looks when it's small as well, yeah. That looks good now. Did you make my lips more red as well? Yep, you did. Whereas I said shit, it came back. Oh, no, it's fucked again. Ugh. Shit or that. What the fuck? Oh, is that without the black lines around it? Actually looks really good too. That's what she said? Maybe. How do I use this? For moving the contents of infinity containers, there is a hyper receiver and sender. They move the entire contents of the container, but only every few seconds. Will be in the config eventually. Also, they only move from one infinity container to another. There is no transport cost, and it can go cross-dimensional. Just needs to chunk load it all. To bind a receiver to a sender, use a hyperlink card. Click the receiver, then the sender. Multiple senders can be linked to the same receiver. So, for instance, that one is the sender. This one is the receiver. I'll put this here because it has no power.
Okay. So how did they taste?
Click on the receiver, then the sender. Click. And click. Right click. Ah, there it is. Right click. That should send power now, shouldn't it? Hello? Hyper energy receiver. Game. Oh, maybe it's the block is the receiver, not the energy is the receiver. Maybe I have to do it the other way around. I feel like we need a Shakespeare Jake emote. Jakespeare. Fuck's sake. Okay, so this is the receiver now. I still can't connect energy cables to it, which could be why I'm having some serious problems. Yeah, because that's showing as having 0 power. So I guess what I could do is set up the energy thing. There's like a energy core kind of thing. Here, energy core. Combine that, you can make the infinity capacitor. Oh wait, I should already have the infinity capacitor in here then. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So infinity capacitor, if I plug it in right here, it does actually receive power. Can I then use this as the sender? Let me do this. This is the receiver. This is the sender. So now this has power. It's not pulling the power out, though. How do I extract the power? Like that? Is that gonna work? Oh, it might not have any power in it because it's actually, like, capped out. Let's use something that could properly tell if we have power in it. Let's take... I don't even think this has power in it.
We'll use 5 different hand positions. Let's start with normal grip, shoulder width.
Put the Quibbit away, put the Factorizer away. What machine do we have in here that could use some power? No, this one keeps its power. Anything like an energy thing, something like that? Energy infuser. Maybe one of these basic energy cubes again. Energy cell. I'm trying to focus my energy game. That's what I'm working on. Maybe I need one of these, an energy extractor. Refrains from shouting a vibrator. Well, seeing as we're going to put like 2 billion RF into it, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, I don't need to make anything. I'm just kind of looking through this to try and figure something out. Does the latex processing unit have energy? Or require energy? It does. Okay. I could have used this from a while ago. So now if I put this right here, no power. Let's try the energy extractor. 2 blocks of redstone. I will connect the energy extractor to this. Hey, we got power. We got power actually going through our system now. Nice. Which means what I can do with this instead take that off of here. Replace it with one of our infinity capacitors, because it will hold pretty much any amount of power. It holds 2,147,483,643 FE. So then let me take these machines out of here. Put them in the chest over here for right now. It's at 0, so it's not actually receiving power from this, even though this is running. Oh no, it's at 0%, but the power is actually going up. Okay, never mind. Forgive me. So then, below here, right on this block, we take the energy extractor. Where is it? There it is. Energy extractor, connect that right to here. So now this should be providing power to all of these machines, but it's also building up a massive, massive cap of power inside of it. Now I connect a sender to it, make sure it's lit up. And it told me I can connect, multiple senders can be linked to the same receiver. Multiple senders can be linked to the same receiver, but multiple receivers cannot be linked to the same sender. I'm gonna go into the void dimension now. In a day or two. So that connects onto there. Go back into the overworld. Link it to here. Go back to the void. Slowly learn that life is okay. And we have power! We have power in the system. Ta-da! So I've moved power across dimensions into our void dimension, in which this void dimension can be used to make our crops. I can use this to make a bunch of Terra Steel. Terra Steel can go either in this dimension and be used, or it can go external, be used there. But that's done a pretty good job. That's pretty much exactly what I needed to do. I'm happy with that. Take the osmium compressor out of here. Pop it down in there. Yeah, so it's a little bit stranger of a use of power. It is actually dropping to 0 every once in a while because of how much it's moving. Because I'm basically moving 2 billion to another section with 2 billion. But the amount of production is perfectly fine. It can handle that. So now I'm gonna grab one of these imaginary time blocks. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. And now, on that torch, we put our imaginary time block. That's going to absorb some power and should increase the crop growth. Maybe it has to be on the same level. Take me on, take on me. How long to the giveaway? Not sure, Envy. It shouldn't be too long now. I have to end a little early, apparently. Well, not early, but just, you know what I mean. I Guess I could put this right here, put the energy conduit right there. That should increase the crop growth. It's not increasing the crop growth. Could it be due to redstone? Imaginary time block. Energy coming from the energy extractor. Oh, it might not actually be coming from the energy extractor. It might not actually be getting extracted properly. Is Goat Simulator in the giveaway? No. No, it's not. If you enter the giveaway and someone wins... Wait, if you enter the giveaway and somehow win, NB gets the reward? Oh, okay. But if it happens, you're 100% entering the lottery. I mean, you may want to hear what the game is before you say that. It's not coming from there either. Am I out of power or something? No. I have 362,000 RF in there. No. Nope. I'm so confused. I don't get it. For the capacitor, when looking at it via WILA, there's a reports percent. So it's no longer readers to still read the percentage. Energy extractor. For the infinity capacitor, it will not push energy into nearby conduits and machines. It must be pulled out of a capacitor by some other block. For example, Flux Network's flux nodes. For most energy mods do not pull out of containers, so the energy extractor is there to alleviate that. It pulls power out of blocks capable of hyper energy blue side and pushes it to the other 5 sides. Wait, so it only does it on one side, the blue side? Which side is that? And can I rotate it? There's the blue side there. Oh, looks like it can be rotated because it wasn't on there before. If I put it this way, the blue side's probably facing down. So if I put it here, Hello? You need to stop. It looks like power is now being transferred. Oh, internet's dying again, yep. An F in the chat. For the death of my sweet internet. Okay, so that's... We finally got the energy thing working again. It's powering all my machines. That's working. That was a little terrifying for some time. Not being able to get any of these machines working. But it's working now. We're good to go. I'm gonna do the giveaway now since my internet can't stand. Like, it can't cooperate at all. Hello Akio, welcome back. We are about to end the stream because internet problems, I'm sorry. Bad timing. But we are going to do a giveaway, and let me pick out what game it is that we're going to give away. I'm going to give away a copy of a game... Ooh. We're going to give away a copy of a really good game. AAA title game, actually. Speaking of triple, it's Mafia 3. So, to enter, exclamation point play for a copy of Mafia 3. And it's going to be in the dojo. You get about 1 frame every 10 seconds. Yeah, you're lucky. So Lillian is in. Lillian's the only one in right now. Grio, you may want to re-enter. But if you want to enter for your copy of Mafia 3, hit exclamation point play. The person who gets first place on this marble run wins the game.